I was married for 22 years to a very successful man who worked in finance. I was a homemaker, mostly due to the fact because we were moving to countries where I had no work permit. So although I'm university educated and had jobs before marriage, I gave that up for the benefit of the family. In 2009, my husband got a really big, huge offer for a new job, a promotion actually with the same company, and we were to move to New York. Suddenly he started changing. Within about 3 months, he had changed. On confronting him, he admitted that there was somebody else, and he said he was leaving the family. He also said immediately not to get a lawyer because, as he put it, he is smarter than me. He has more money than me, and he will crush me. Within about 2 months, I was finally thinking that I had to do something about it. I contacted a lawyer and decided to actually go and get somebody who's far more qualified to handle. Applied for a divorce, applied for the financial settlement. But it did result in a court order that basically divided everything in half. He, however, paid for 5 months only. This allowed me to survive. I now found myself in court by myself because I did not want to spend this last bit of money that was survival for me and the children. I learned that I was not eligible for legal aid because my husband had not physically abused me, and I apparently had money. I had money because I managed to take a mortgage and borrow from the value of my asset, my house. Every day, my daughters and I are eating the bricks of my house. The Citizens Advice Bureau also gives you only 3 visits, okay, to get the advice. You can't get more. It's only 3, and you have an hour each time, which basically, you know, for a complex case that is international case like mine, you really don't accomplish very much at all. There I was at the final hearing on my own, being portrayed as this hysterical woman. Before the judge gave the judgment, as she came out, she stated, "Before I start, I would just like to say that getting appeals is extremely difficult, next to impossible, and I would discourage you from trying." And then she started. And Mr. So-and-so seemed to be like a very calm, dignified man. And therefore, although I didn't quite believe his whole story, and there are huge loopholes, I'm going to make a judgment in his favor. I was just so distressed. What it meant was that I cannot stay in my house. My daughters and I had to leave. We had nowhere to go. Where are we going to go? I've got no money to go on. How am I going to survive? What am I going to do? I moved to London and started looking for a job. I took money from my pension and started a restaurant. So here I am now making another attempt. That costs a lot of money. I can't do that. I have run out of money. I think I'm going to lose my home completely. Now I have huge diminished pensions. My restaurant is not picking up as fast as it could. I'm not making money. I have not broken even at all. I have about a year of survival. We need to change things in family courts. I'm Goranka. I'm a proud mom, and I'm a feminist.